Yo, what's up, guys? It's me, Brain Plays here. I'm back with another Minecraft video. Today I'm going to be doing something a bit different. Today I'm going to be making a video on tips, tricks, survival stuff you need to know to live and survive the night. Now, I know what you're thinking, like, oh man, it's going to be such a boring video, like we already know how to play and stuff. But, there could be some new players, they might not know what they're doing, so this is gonna be for them. So yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy this, and even if you know how to play Minecraft, maybe I'm gonna mention a tip or something that you don't even know. So just keep watching if you would like, and subscribe if you would also want to by the end of this video, and make sure to like this video if you want to see more tricks or more advanced ways of surviving and stuff. But for now, I'm just gonna do a simple little video here. And yeah, so I hope you guys do enjoy, and I will see you in the rest of my stuff here ready to set up. Okay guys, so this is gonna be tip 1, and we're gonna be starting it off with something that hopefully every person at least gets the idea of after playing for about 5-10 minutes. And that is going to be getting wood. So when you first start off in a Minecraft world, you're gonna either spawn in a desert, grassland, a mesa, a swamp, a mountain like terrain, jungle, all those other ones, ice, mushroom island maybe, and stuff like that. So my first tip is get wood. Well, not necessarily a tip, just basically how to survive. So the first how to survive tip basically and get through the night is get wood. Try and find it if you don't spawn near it. First thing you want is wood. Maybe, and not maybe, I was gonna say something, but never mind. Just get some wood. Turn this wood here into oak planks, just like so. Make a crafting table, right? And then start, hang on, this tree is disappearing. Then start going on your way crafting. Now, even though this is here, I'm going to teach you some crafting recipes and other things in this as well. But basically, first tip is get wood, start making stuff. I did that on purpose, by the way. So, wood first, guys, wood first. Now, I will be in game mode in some of these things, okay? So, yeah. Get wood. Wood is necessary for your survival. And I will see you in the next tip/survival thing. Okay, guys, for tip number 2. So I'm in game mode right now. I'm just got some like spawn stack of wood to make this go by faster, right? So what you're gonna want to do is, so you got your wood. You don't need this much, but for an example, so you got your wood. What you want to do with your wood is, let me go and survive real quick. Okay, so what you want to do is you're gonna want to take your wood, turn it into planks, make yourself a crafting table. Now you're in limited time, so you're gonna want to place it down. You're gonna now, to make some good old sticks and stuff, it's just gonna be like that, or you could use this, whichever works. But to get like a better understanding of the game, you want to learn how to like do it yourself and not like with the book, unless it's like something I can't really explain. Anyways, so that's gonna make sticks. You're gonna want to make sticks, put it like that, make a pickaxe like that. Now there's also a sword. You can make it like this. There's an axe like this. There is a shovel and hoe for seeds and stuff like that. There we go. So you got your basic set of tools. I recommend only just like making a pickaxe. Now, I found a cave over here, and all you're going to want to do is just come in here, grab some stone, just like so, and just take some stone, get about 5, come out of the cave, make a stone pickaxe, and a stone sword. There we go. So now, you don't necessarily need those. Now it's faster to get this. Now you're going to want 8 cobblestone. And you're also going to want to get some coal. So here, let me do time set day. Okay, so what you want to do, get some cobblestone, get some coal. If there's none, then don't worry about it, but if you see some, you should probably grab it. Now, you want to go back to your crafting table, and you're going to want to make a furnace. So you're going to want to just put it in like that, without the middle, and then boom. Now, what you do with the furnace, you cook food. You can also do this and put a log, like not plank, and you can do that and use the planks as fuel. Cook the log, and you will get 1 piece of charcoal. Now, charcoal is used for like smelting. Like if I were to do 1 piece of coal will smelt 8 items or 7, one of the 2. Now for this, it's the same exact thing as coal, but coal can make torches, and so can charcoal. Charcoal is just an easier way to get it, kinda, if you don't have it. Then, so you got your torches, and say you want to mine. So you're gonna find one, or make your own by just digging down in like a staircase form. And you're gonna just go around and look for stuff and materials, and then you kind of work your way up. So you got your stone. Okay, so that's basically tip 2. Get your wood, turn it into some tools, get cobblestone, make a furnace, go from there. So I'll see you guys in the next tip. Okay guys, so tip 3. I spawned in some more here. We got coal, iron, gold, lapis, diamond, and redstone. Okay. Now, these 5 ores, or 6, these 6 ores are what you're gonna call, or what I call, your main ores. The ores that you'll find when mining. Now, coal, iron, these will be your most common. I would say these are the common resources. Now, just because they're common doesn't mean they're bad. Coal is excellent. Torches goes for cooking, so cooking and all that. Now that we got that done, I'll just leave this up, why not? Now, let's move on to iron. So iron you will find most likely in the cave. Here, let me see if I can find some real quick. To prove that's not really hard to find. Let me get some torches in here. Right here. I did not place this or anything. So, yeah. All you have to do now is mine it with your pickaxe, but since I'm in creative. I'm just gonna break it. So like I said, it's not a hard to find mineral. It's literally like everywhere. I'm gonna go over here. There's some mobs and whatnot. There's more iron, so it's not a hard mineral to find. I like at all. Okay. So like I said, it's not a hard mineral to find. Now what you can do, or what you want to do, Coal is used to smelt things like we went over. However, iron gets smelted by coal. So we're gonna take this, we're gonna do this, put it in like that. Now sooner or later you're gonna get what is going to be in iron ingot. Now we're gonna take iron, and iron can be made into gear. Like this. And like this. And the helmet like this. Okay. Make yourself some gear. You can also make tools out of this, like iron pickaxes like that. Axes with sticks like that. Shears like this. Now shears you can use to take shears can be used for multiple things, but normally shears can be used for shearing stuff like this. You can right click and get sheep's wool without killing them, and you can also get leaves when you break them. Well, I'm in creative, so it's not gonna work. But if you break leaves with shears, it'll give you a leaf block. But since I'm in creative, it's not. So there's also some other stuff that you can make. You can make like mine carts and stuff like that. But we're not gonna get a whole lot into that because this is just normal Minecraft start tutorial thing. So yeah, that's basically it with this. So let's get this. Okay. Now we have our gold here. Now I'm gonna be flat out honest, it's the worst out of all of them. Not the worst, it's just durability wise, which is how many times you can hit something or break something before it breaks. It's the worst. However, gold can also make what is a type of food that is called a golden apple, and an enchanted golden apple. So what you want to do for that is, so say you're mining, and then all of a sudden you just say you're mining a tree, and then you just go in here like this and get some apples. That's all. That is called. Then you just take those apples, put it inside a crafting table. Like it. To make a golden apple like this. Here. What you do is surround it with now to make the enchanted one a bit different. What you want to do is you want to make 9 gold blocks. Probably don't have enough. So let me get that real quick. Or you know what? I'll just go like that. Okay. Now for that, you're going to want to take gold blocks and surround it by an apple. Never mind, I forgot that this is 14.4, and the only way you can get these kinds of apples are in dungeons, like temples and stuff, but we're not going to get a whole lot into those, so, but yeah, the only way to get these are to go in dungeons and stuff. In older versions of Minecraft, you can just make it with blocks, but now you can't, because the game, they decided to make the game harder. Now, moving on to our next floor, we have lapis. Now lapis has like no use at all, but you can make a dye with it, but we're not going to get into that because that's boring stuff. Now, lapis can be used for, basically, there's only one thing lapis is used for, and it is used for enchanting. Now, like you can see, that is lapis right there. Let's see if I find it. So you just go off right there with it, whatever you want to enchant. Which ends up being advanced. To get that, you need XP levels. Now you can get XP levels by just one, but that's not needed at the moment. Now, next on our list here we have diamond. Diamond is probably the most valuable resource of them all. What you can do with diamond is a lot of stuff. Like you can make gear like iron, but just diamond. You can make tools out of it. You can a whole bunch of stuff like diamond stuff and whatnot. Now you can also power a beacon and stuff, but that I'll save that for a later video. So now that you got your diamond, it's the best gear, or it's the best or most valuable mineral and stuff. So that's basically all it does. Best. Oh, diamond is also how you make this, the enchantment table. It takes 2 diamonds, a book, and some obsidian. But we'll get into that in the later episodes, like I said. So yeah. Now redstone basically used for like nothing besides like redstone torches, dispensers, some certain stuff like this to make things work. Like let's just get this and take it. Let's take this seed for example. If we do this, we put this, and we grab this. Right? I could put the seed in there and do this, and it'll make the seed come out. It's basically all it does. Not very hard. Very simple thing. That's it. That's all it's used for. Now, that being said, there's really not anything else ore-wise. Well, there's more ore, but like I said, I'm just doing a simple overview of what you need to do. Now, so you got that done. That's good. And basically, I just taught you most of the stuff. So, I'll see you guys in the next tip. The next tip, I believe this is tip number 4. And what we're doing here is, it's getting nighttime, right? And you're worried. You don't have a house. You hardly have like anything. You just have a bunch of wood and stuff. So what you want to do, you're going to take your wood, or say you want to have like dirt or something. I highly recommend you not to build a house in dirt like this, and then call it a home. I highly recommend you do not do this, and just say, okay, this is my home. Because if you observe, I'm going to show something in this as well. Now, if you need something to just pass the night by, make this if needed, but I recommend not making this like a real house, like you're gonna stay in it. What I most likely recommend is probably wood, and don't make it very small. Like, you can make it small, but I wouldn't cram the place, so I would make it about a good, this would be a good size if you're just trying to like get a base started, like you just started in. This is a good size that you can use and expand like later on. So yeah, you could probably do this as well and stuff like that. So after you build this house and just stuff like that, easy stuff, whatever, you make it. All you need is basically a roof, or if you're just trying to spend the night somewhere so you can be safe, you can do this and wait the night away, like so. But if you do not have any resources on you at all, then I highly recommend you just break down into the dirt like this, like you have your tools on you, you start breaking into the cobblestone, right? Get down somewhat far, then you just kind of dig an area out. Like, let me get some torches to shine some light in here. Okay. So you dig down a little bit, just a little bit. You don't need to dig down insanely far, and then just kind of dig out the area, just like so. So you got your area in here cleared out, and then you can start making like a crafting table, And then you can like make your chest like so, and you can place that like that, and then start going from there. Then you can just block off the top of this here, so like this, just do that, and you'd be safe for the night. Now, in places that do not have torches, mobs will spawn. So let's say you make I don't know, a huge house, like 8x8 house. I think that's a big house. I don't know. Let's just say 10x10 house, or something like that. And you don't put torches in it, which is what I'm holding in my hand, which lights up the area. Mobs have a high possibility of spawning inside your house. So you always want to make sure the area is light. You don't need to go crazy, but just once every little bit of darkness would be good. Now, I'm going to show you the reason why you should not build with dirt, and this is the exact reason why. Say there's a creeper, you're running from it. You're trying to get inside, and you do. But you're like this, your house is there, you got a block. It blows up literally everything. And then the mobs come and they eat you, let's say, right? Now, with a higher, like, house, like, say you just go mine for a while, you'll get cobblestone, quite a bit of it as well. Oh, by the way, these tips are basically just surviving the night, building a house and stuff, just like you know now. Not that you already don't see me doing this. However, now cobblestone, on the other hand, say you make like the same look of that dirt house you made, basically like this. Had like a look of this on it. Kind of went up. This, like that, basically the same look. And we're gonna take a creeper spawn egg, and we're gonna do the same test but with cobblestone. Now watch what happens here when I do this. The creeper's gonna see you, and you're gonna be sitting here. We're gonna be in your house like this. See how it doesn't blow up as much? Okay, I clearly did not get the right kind of cobblestone. What is this? Oh, it's infested cobblestone. Now, these mobs right here are silverfish. Some blocks, break them, they'll come out and stuff. So yeah, careful. But you can actually mine infested cobblestone. That's not really a thing. But just normal cobblestone. See how it hardly broke anything? I broke some of it, but it broke a lot less than that did. So what you want to do now is you want to like basically just, as examples, we're just going to make that simple 2x2 here. Build around. Now, I'm sure cobblestone is going to be stronger than this wood here, but you know, never know. Now, let's see. See, actually, it's kind of like just like cobblestone, so wood, cobblestone, whatever, really will work. Now, I've never tried this before, but I believe if you build your house out of iron, it breaks less. I just thought of this, but I'm not sure on it. So don't quote me on it, we're about to test it right here. So, we'll see. Okay. Okay, well that did not obviously work the way you want it to do. Uh-oh. Okay. Here, creeper. Actually, it looks like the dirt house, to be honest. Now, so really, you're either gonna build your house out of wood or cobblestone, really. But you can also do it on more stuff, like there's bricks, stone bricks, a lot of other stuff. This might be harder to break into than the rest, but normally it's kind of hard to find clay around here. However, let's just do this for the meantime. Get out of here. Okay, now we're just gonna place this here. I'm gonna go into survival. Now creepers don't burn in survival. Now we're gonna just do that and watch. See, it hardly broke anything out of brick, but to get brick you need clay. Now that's pretty good. Like in-depth detail of what you want to do for nighttime. Like I said, just dig down, do some wait it out, or sleep in a bed, which is probably easier too. Now, there is also, let me think here. Is there anything else I want to say on this topic? To be honest, I don't have really anything else to talk about on this topic. So, yeah. Let me see. Oh, yeah. There's one other thing. This one, though. Don't build your house out of sand, or even try to, because sand falls. It's not going to work as a roof. Now, I would always recommend putting a roof if possible, because of spiders and stuff can climb over it. So, just always be prepared. A nice sized house that you honestly might consider, or want to consider making, would probably be about this. To be honest, like to start off, I would just build something simple like this. Good size, not too big. But if you are like more experienced and you're looking for something bigger, then I would expand it by 4, turn it into something like this. That size. Now that would definitely be a much like better for like room and stuff than just having this. So, you know, there's your like options. You could also make it like smaller and turn it into like that. But I only would recommend this size if it's nighttime, you have no like built home, or you haven't even started. I'd recommend just filling a quick 3x3 in, putting some 2-layer walls, and just maybe throwing your roof on. It's not mandatory roof kind of thing, you can do whatever, but I'm just saying it might be easier to put a roof if you have the materials. But if you're not, and you're just looking for like a normal home, stay a few days in it before you expand, I would go with this second one option here. But if you're just gonna stay at this home, you know you're gonna stay, I would build it like to here. So, yeah. That's all I have to say about the houses and stuff, so I will see you in the next tip. Okay, tip 5, I believe, or 6. I'm getting my numbers mixed up. But for this, I'm just gonna be talking about food. Now, there's basically 4 main kinds of food in the normal overworld. You have cooked pork chop and raw. You have, well, like the easiest to get, I should say, would be chicken, mutton, and steak. These right here that I'm holding are the main like food source. Mutton comes from sheep, chicken comes from chicken, and beef comes from cow, which you can cook into steak. Now you're also going to want to use a furnace for this as well. A furnace will take your raw stuff and turn it into cooked, like that. Wait for that to finish, it'll go into cooked. Now after your cooked stuff is done, you can eat it, but be careful when eating raw chicken. You can eat raw mutton, raw beef, raw pork chop, whatever, without getting poisoned, like food poisoning basically. It takes your hunger down. However, when eating raw chicken, you have a high chance of getting food poisoning. As you can see right here, hunger, food poisoning, whatever. And I'll take your health or your food down even more. However, there's a small possibility that when you eat it, you don't get hunger. But that's why I recommend cooking your stuff, because it gets a lot better and it heals more as well. So yeah, then there's also some other ways of like food. So let me just show you how to get that real quick here. Let's go back into creative now. Another good way is if you can make it through the night, kill some spiders, or get some string in any way, shape, or form. You can even game mode it in if you're like that. But you get this, you get some sticks, and then you just want to do this. I don't have a craft. Yes, I do. You just want to put 3 sticks like that and 2 on the bottom, like that. And you got yourself a fishing rod. Now this fishing rod, you can do quite a bit with it. You can get a food source by just fishing in the water. There's a lot of different types of fish that you can eat. However, you can eat cod, salmon, and you can cook it as well. You can also get rare occasions a puffer fish and a tropical fish. Now, if you eat a puffer fish, it will give you poisoning. So careful on those. If you eat a tropical fish, I'm not actually sure what tropical fish do. I think you can cook them. Not actually sure on that, but I'm pretty sure they are not used for anything. You can't even eat them. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. So, yeah, that's basically the food. You can make a cake and some other stuff with other stuff. Now, there's a spider eye. Some mobs drop items. Like some of this. Okay. Now, zombies, as you all know, like this normal green looking things, they will drop on occasion rotten flesh. Rotten flesh will also give you hunger, just like chicken. You also have a possibility of not getting hunger, unless they change that, but I don't think they did. So on rare occasion, you won't get food poisoning when eating rotten flesh. Now, spiders, they drop food as well, or kind, not a good kind, but they do. You can also eat a spider eye, which gives you poison. However, it still counts as you eating it. Okay, let me go into this. You can eat it, it gives you food, but it gives you poisoning. Now, you never die from poison, no matter what difficulty. So that's always good. It'll take you down to 1 heart. So, that's good. Now, zombies also have a chance of dropping carrots, which I don't have in my inventory at the moment. But they also have carrots. They can drop poisonous potatoes, and they also can drop a potato. Now, what you want to do with those, just plant them really. Poisonous, do nothing. Food, fish, stuff. Basically nothing hard. So yeah. That's all I really have to say about the food. There's not really much else. Well, there's kelp and stuff, but kelp is going to be like underwater, not this small water. It's going to be like under a lake. Like, not this kind of lake. Not a river. I mean like the ocean part. Like the ocean part of Minecraft. That's where you're going to find kelp. Now, let's see if there's anything. Oh, mushroom stew. To get that, like all this stew, you basically just make it. So you're gonna want mushrooms, which can be found in swamp areas. Not sure if there's one nearby or not, but yeah. Just gonna find that, get it, there you go, you're done. Now, that's all for right now. So, hope you enjoyed the food tip. I'll see you guys in the next tip. Hey guys, this is tip 7 or 6. 6 or 7, not sure, to be honest. So, this is probably going to be the last tip and trick slash how to survive thing for this episode. I might go into more advanced stuff in another episode. If you guys want to see that, I will make a more advanced how to live and stuff. So let's just go into a flat area, right? Now, this is optional, but you can do this if you'd like to. Say you're out of food, there's no like things around. You can break these seeds and or these little grass things. It'll give you seeds. Now, if you want to do with them, you're gonna take like your hoe, wooden, stone, whatever, and just kind of do that. Now, you're gonna want to plant it just like that, and in time, it will grow into what you call wheat. Looks like that. That's what this will grow into. When you break it, it will also double your seeds sometimes. Now, there's also, you can also cook different things. You can put carrots. They all have different designs. And then you can also put, you don't have on me, but you can put potatoes. And it is now, they all look different. As you can see, potato right there, or carrots, and then wheat. Now, when you start a farm, you most likely will want to do this and break a line. Now, you may be wondering, why am I doing that? Because you're going to want to be able to have a nice flow of water in the middle here. You can make your rows as big as you want. I just put them like this for now. So then there's that. It'll help them grow faster and whatnot. Now, you can also, from mobs, like skeletons to be exact, if sometimes when you kill a skeleton, it'll drop bones. Now with these bones, you can turn into bone meal. Now, to get bone meal, all you have to do, put a bone in the crafting table. Like, say there's those 4 squares, right? You just put it in 1 square and it'll pop up. Now, what bone meal does, bone meal will help your plants grow. And there you go, it's already in wheat. Boom, boom, wheat. And you can also grow the stuff around you too, like this. Even flowers and stuff can spawn in, really, whatever. So, there you go, you can grow all your stuff faster. You get 3 bone meal per bone. You get 3 bone meal. Now it takes, the amount it takes is different for everything, but really, I see some of those took 3, 2, and whatnot. Now this is what everything looks like full grown. So yeah, that's how you basically start a farm, and then you can harvest and whatnot. Wheat. Now, you can also have your own, like, food source. You can take some sticks and some wood in a certain combination, and you can get fence posts. You don't have to do this, but you can. Or you can trap them inside your house, whichever. And then you can make just a big, I recommend a big pen for the chickens, because chickens breed like no other. So let's find some chickens. Chickens will follow you no matter what with seeds. To breed, all you have to do is right click on 2 different chickens and feed them seeds. And there you'll see it. We'll have some baby chicks. Now they will grow soon and whatnot. You're gonna want your chicken coop to be the biggest, because when you get your eggs, you'll end up throwing them and they'll spawn more baby chickens, so it takes up a lot of room. Now, then we have like the cows. Cows are pretty much the same, except they will follow you wherever you are for weeks. And it's the same thing, right? Click on 2 different cows. They'll all breed, and then it'll be a big cow. Now, you can do what you want. You can kill them. You don't have to. I don't really care. So, you can do whatever with them, raise them, kill them, do whatever, breed them, then kill them. I don't care. So then, next we have the sheep. Now the sheep are kind of like the cows. They will follow you no matter what before you eat, and it's the same thing. And I'm pretty sure you can crossbreed a sheep, and you have a possibility of doing that. I think that's true. They spawn a bunch now you have a baby brown and gray one. That's pretty interesting. Let's do that. And then that. But you can't have 2 of you can't like breed the sheep that you just breeded. You have to give it time and stuff. So yeah. And the last one we have is pigs. There's other types of breeding that you can do with like dogs and mules and horses and stuff like that. But we're just focusing on the prime, not weapons. Now, pigs aren't attracted to horses. They're attracted to also just on the right foot, like that. So that's over. That's really all you know to be able to survive for like the first few nights, and honestly, quite a while. And so yeah, that's about all my tips that you're gonna survive Minecraft, like first 3 days. But that's all you need. I will see you guys in the next video on this kind of thing. Then leave a like, and share the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.